Australian Communities Foundation, for people who don't know it, is probably best introduced as a quite unique cohort of progressive donors who pool their funds and their ideas with the kind of cohesive factor between them being a desire to make a really positive impact on their communities. I became a donor myself because one of the things I wanted to do was go through the experience so that I could advise others, and when I had got to know the experience I felt comfortable advising others. So a number of my clients then became donors, and they've had a fantastic experience through the vehicle of the ACF, being able to direct their charitable dollars, but also the learning and the friendships that they've made at ACF have been really rewarding for them. So I still have two sub-funds with ACF. There's some extremely experienced philanthropists who work within ACF and as consultants to ACF, and donors are able to access their experience, their specialist knowledge, their technical and community know-how. ACF is a magnet, is a funnel for a large number of very worthy and worthwhile charitable projects. We see a lot of people who give in an ad hoc way, and Australians are very generous givers, but with a sub-fund, with a structure established, it's 5 or 6 times the giving amount, because people find something that they can attach to. It's their own sub-fund, it's that community of donors. It unleashes an even more generous spirit for those disposed to give. In my experience, the benefits of having a sub-fund are that donors may not want to give directly to their charity, and sometimes that's because they want a degree of anonymity or privacy, and they'd like to have an intermediary between themselves and the charity. Sometimes they don't have the magnitude of funds to warrant a private ancillary fund, and even if they do, they don't want to have the administration and compliance burden of having their own fund. So having that outsourced to another entity is a real advantage. Most want to separate the timing of the donation from the timing of the grant. So there are reasons that might be financial reasons or cash flow reasons for that to be desirable. Some actually want to conduct some fundraising as part of the fund that they set up. Sometimes if it's a memorial fund in honouring somebody, or for a particular cause, or if that cause is quite unique and special, that's another very good reason to establish a unique sub-fund for that cause. They're the sorts of reasons we find typically.